Free to Succeed, Season 2, Raid, Shadow, Legends. Salmon Pool Edition. Huh? It's actually a pretty good pool. And they know it, because they made it 30 instead of 20, so we still don't get to do a summon on it. Which is kind of a bummer, but what are you going to do? We could try to get some of the frags. I think right now, the only ones that I see that are available are in here. And I mean, we do have a lot of champ training to do, always. But I'm also really wanting to get Minotaur done, so I've ignored the champ training up to this point. But it would be... Part of me is like, it would be cool to get a shot at this summon pool, right? Because there's some really cool stuff in here. Another part of me is like, man, it's really going to piss me off to grind out that champ training specifically to do this and pull another Lady Quillen or something. You know what I mean? Like, I know better. I know I'm not going to get a legendary, but I'd be stoked about any of these legendaries. So it's kind of tough. Calvalax has been on my wish list since he was created. We know Wallmaster's dope. We want Wallmaster. I mean, any of these would be awesome to get. So I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. I'm really in a hurry, and I need to manage that. I'm in a hurry to get my masteries done on these champs. He's still not even getting red scrolls, dude. Like, it's taken such a long time. So it'll speed up. I do have other champs getting red scrolls, so it will speed up and we'll get it done. But I might start dipping into the gems a little bit. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe it would be nice to get one summon in that summon pool. How much longer is it up? 4 days? I mean, that's plenty of time. I assume there's going to be some in the summon rush too, but I don't think a summon rush just for that's going to get me. I don't think I'm going to summon. I'm trying to think of the last time I saw a summon rush that wasn't part of something. Just a standalone summon rush seems strange, right? So that's kind of odd. I don't know. By the way, we got the 4-star. We went ahead and got the 4-star soul because I was like, why not? I need to do champ training anyway. It'll be a nice bump to crit damage. I am going to try to put some crit on him for the clan boss setup. So I was like, screw it. We'll just get the 4-star soul. So we got it. I briefly pondered going for the 5-star soul, but I was going to need like 55,000 more points in the event to do that. I was like, well, that's not going to happen. So we let it go. Are there any prism shards in here? No. Just a regular Fire Knight turn attack. Excuse me. So anyway, other than that, of course, we're staying on top of all the usual stuff we stay on top of. How we doing on food and stuff? We can almost 5-star another chicken. And then we've got 1 chicken made. So it's going to be a minute till we have 6-star food, but we have a lot of stuff in the works, right? It's just the damn whether or not I want to spend gems on energy. Where am I at on her? I feel like, is this what, my 2nd month getting frags for her? No, I guess this would have to be my 3rd month getting frags for her at that rate. Well, I clicked it, so. Yeah, I guess so. All right, well. Yeah, okay. What do we want to do there? Excuse me. I think. I don't know if that's an excuse me type of noise, but I have a video up on the comedy channel if you want to go check it out as well. It's just watching funny, cringy videos on Reddit. Just a silly, stupid video. So it'll be carded at the end of this video if you want to go check that out. Uh-oh. All right, good. Rathalos just ignored all of it. How wild, how convenient for him. to have just ignored all of it, you know? It was looking a bit dodgy for a second there, wasn't it? I'm going to interfere because I feel pretty confident he's going to try to sheep Ultimate Death Knight at some point and basically heal him for 50% of his HP, and that's going to really bother me if that happens. So I'm just going to get rid of Ultimate Death Knight, and then I'm going to hit auto and focus him and hope that he didn't get a revive off. Because he and Sun Wukong love to save an enemy's life with a sheep. They love it. They can't get enough of it, dude. They love sheeping somebody back into safety. All right. Let me look at Elva again, because I think I saw something in her kit. Removes all debuffs, places a block debuffs, and an increased speed. But she doesn't do turn meter, right? Okay. All right, never mind. Never mind. We got to get her built and in the mix soon as well. Okay, so I guess I need to make the decision and lean into it. Do I want to try to get the prism shards from this event to get a summon in that summon pool? Not there. It's in an event. 6450. I really don't think that's bad. I feel like when I go through 1 or 2 rounds of like leveling up 2 stars to 3 stars and drop brews in them and everything, I feel like that's roughly like 1,200 to 1,500 points every time I do it. I really don't think that's that bad. So maybe I'll do that today. We'll put another pin in the Minotaur grind for the clan boss team. Again, I'm itching to get it done, but I don't need it to be done. It's just something I want to do. So it can continue to get moved a little bit. That should be fine. So that's what we'll do. And I might dip into the gyms a little bit for this. I feel like I'm gonna need to today. Because I'm gonna try to do it all today. So I'm probably gonna need to dip into the gyms a little bit. I mean, I'll get some energy from the game, but and then who did we say we wanted to 6-star next? Morrigan? I think we said we wanted to go ahead and do her next. I feel like I get Elva's already 6-starred, so once I get Elva finished and built, and then Morrigan, we might have some better options for some 3v3 lineups. And perhaps some more interesting stuff for some arena teams. We might be able to go in and deal with a little bit more. Having Elva in the mix is pretty big for us. So, and Elva and Wither on my defense is going to be a real pain in the ass. So we might mix up the defense a little bit too. Because they're probably the 2 champs that have stalemated me the most. I've probably hit them as solo defenses without thinking about it more times. Yeah, we're gonna dip into the gyms a little bit today, I think. They can be so hard to kill if you didn't go in specifically prepared to kill them. So I'll tell you, I learned about somebody else the other day. I think it's Islin. I don't know if that's supposed to be Island or if it's just Island, but dude, he's got a thing. What was his passive? I think it's every time you hit him, he heals for a percentage of his defense, but it's like, oh, I don't remember. I feel like it was over 100% of his defense. So every time I hit him, he was healing for like 7 or 8,000, and I feel like someone on my team was multi-hitting him too. And I felt like he was healing every time. But what exactly was it? That's what it was. It wasn't a percentage. Whenever this champion is attacked, heals themselves by 1% for each 500 defense this champion has. And I guess they had him, like, I don't know. I guess they had him beefed up and mastered out and maybe a curing set, maybe all kinds of. He was healing for so much every time I hit him that with the team I was running anyway, basically, if I didn't one-shot him, I wasn't going to kill him. Not to mention he's got a pretty good kit anyway. So yeah, he stalemated me pretty hard the other day. Like maybe the most aggressive stalemate. Like with Wither and Wither's kind of a tough case too, but like sometimes you'll get them kind of low and then they'll like get a good turn and heal back up or something. His health, it was just filling up every time I touched him. It never looked like I was gonna kill him. Ever. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm moving on. Because I couldn't get debuffs on him. I don't think I'm trying to remember the team I took in. I don't think I had an ideal team for it, but like still. I think Rathalos was in there. But I don't remember. That's one thing I'm stoked about is when I do finish this clan boss team, I get to put an attack chest on Rathalos. And he gets to really start smacking because he's already pretty decent with the attack with the accuracy chest. So let's see, like I just leveled up to 2 stars and then I'll come in here. Oh, you almost got me. Damn, you almost forced me to have to buy it because you know the rules. If they get you and you accidentally click on a pack, you have to buy it. That's the law. They almost got me that time. So that's 200. So that's not as many as I thought. Maybe I usually do a few more rounds of that. So let's see. That's 200 points. I mean, still, really? Also, considering I'm going to be doing 3 stars and a few 4 stars along the way as well, I think this is probably pretty doable in a day. And I don't think it should cost me too much. I'm going to sort of try to be reasonable about what I'm spending in gems, but I'll probably spend a few. I'm going to get energy from a few different places in the game today. I think I just no, that was on my Void account that I just reset these. I can get this energy. I'll do that. That's easy enough. Ooh, is it? Am I in a place where that's easy enough right now? Wix has no gear. Should I bring him anyway? Sure. let him get some playtime. That's really annoying. Really annoying, dude. They love it. They love putting stuff like this in waves. I think everyone on this team pretty much is hitting mostly AoE. Loser, you stupid loser. All right, you. Just in case. All right, there's one down. Where is... Oh, over here. These are easily completable. Okay, cool. Level up champions to make them stronger than ever. That is great advice. Didn't he get buffed semi-recently? Hackhorn? I liked Hackhorn before the buff. I've always been a fan of Hackhorn. What was the buff? Did they make it where he doesn't have to... He doesn't damage himself with his... He used to have a skill where he would like sacrifice some HP to do some big damage, right? Did they make it where he didn't have to hurt himself anymore? This model is one of the sharpest, like most graphically sharp models, and I've never understood why. It's such a vivid, like sharp character model. Like, look at this. Like, why? Why is that such a sharp character model? Look at the detail. It's so clear. Isn't that interesting? Like, a lot of them look good, right? But like, you can see where there's like stuff just kind of blurs together in some spots, and like it still looks great, but it's like someone really sat down on this one and was like, every single pixel on this skin is going to be detailed and clear. All right, so we got that. Can we do all of our advanced quests today? Use 2 Demon Lord keys, use 12 keys, win 3, yeah. I mean, yeah, we probably could. I don't know if a 5 tag team arena series is annoying, but we could probably finish them all today if we wanted to. All right, I reckon I'm gonna get out of here today. I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna lean into the champ training, try to get the prism shards, and perhaps in tomorrow's video, hopefully, if everything goes well, we'll do a summon from here. Because like we could get Geomancer, and that would drastically change the account. I don't know if anyone else here would drastically change the account in the epic pool. Farrakhan would be cool, but we could empower our Fane. That would be kind of cool. I don't know if I would empower or just go Faction Guardians, but that would be kind of cool. And then any of these legendaries would be dope. So I think we're gonna go for it. So hopefully tomorrow we show up with a summon. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow.